Hi, my name is Zay Green. I'm a professional athlete out of Dallas, Texas. Stay to the end to listen to 3 things you need to know about recruitment.
And I had to ask him, like, do y'all even care that y'all lost? One of the players was like, it's just the game.
Yeah. I was going to do it because Seattle wanted me really bad.
Okay.
And I knew they was going to draft me.
Yeah.
And I honestly wish I would have did it.
You put UAPB on the map, like game after game after game after game.
I was in a bad pickle. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't really have nobody other than one person, honestly. And
Yeah.
that was one teammate that
Yeah.
would come and check on me every once in a while. But
I'm not all the way against the transfer portal because I
Okay.
do feel like things happen. Like you might go to a school, just like you might go somewhere and the coach done told you one thing and it's something totally different.
Like, these kids be young.
Yeah.
Like, why is money trying to, like, that's the whole decision based off of? It should be about the sport, the degree. Like, I feel like people don't forgot about, like, what's important when you go to college now. Like, when you go to school your first year, you really have to have some discipline because, boy, that temptation.
Yeah. Can you just talk about what it means to have a coach that really genuinely believe in you?
Yeah.
Welcome to It's Just Different podcast. We bring on people who have been where you're trying to go and or have helped countless athletes get there. I'm your host, Ashley Roberts, your favorite coach that don't coach teams. I just coach the parents, I guess, and I bring on people to help y'all. And today, y'all, we got one of my favorite players. Favorite players. Y'all know I don't do no introductions, so we get right to it. Zay, what is up?
Hey, Ashley.
Nah, hey, Ashley. I'm so excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
I have wanted to get you on the podcast for a while. I said I don't do no introductions, but I mean, McDonald All-American. I mean, all the awards. First of all, McDonald's All-American. We can go on down the list. You've been doing your thing. Was drafted in the league. Still playing professionally.
Mhm.
How you been doing?
I've been okay. Been back in Dallas for about 2 weeks now,
Mhm.
and just been hooping and working out,
Yeah.
enjoying time with some of the younger girls.
Mhm.
I know Paris JUCO got to hoop with them these past 2 weeks in Pinkston.
Yeah.
So it should be good being around, your people and stuff,
Yeah.
and they get to embrace you.
Yeah.
So I just been enjoying life, honestly.
I feel it. Zay, we start the podcast off with what's different. I feel like the game of basketball is different, whether good or bad. What would you say is different as relates to women's basketball now versus back then?
I would say definitely all this media
Yeah.
and mixtapes and stuff. Like when I was in AAU in high school, we didn't have like the mixtapes
Yeah.
and stuff and the video recorders, and people just always got the camera on you. Like it wasn't really like that. We have little action shots, but
Yeah.
these girls is getting mixtapes nowadays.
Bruh, like for anything too.
Yeah,
Like we're
so
creating a highlight for everything.
yeah, so I'm just like, kudos to them. But like that definitely changed. And I feel like that helped the women's game, the girls' women's game
Yeah.
grow and like let people see, give exposure
Yeah.
all over the world.
I always say like, and I agree with that. I do think like having media is important, which hence like this podcast, like media is very important. But I wonder if we would have like, I don't know. I just feel like we were able to, because even when I was playing, I mean, obviously it wasn't none of that.
Yeah.
But I feel like we was able to like, I don't know if I want to say play freely or
Yeah.
like it's just we didn't have
We
like
weren't really thinking about all that. We
Yes.
just there to hoop and be competitive and go against the best of the best.
facts. And I feel like that's the difference. Like again, I do think that media, all of that has helped the game, but I also feel like
it's a distraction as well. It
Yes.
is.
I feel like it's a distraction.
Everybody focuses on it now. They don't focus on getting better. They don't focus on, oh, we about to play this team. We about to go here. We're finna go to Phoenix. We're finna go,
Yeah.
it's like, no, they don't even care about the outside world.
They don't care about if they won, if they lost. It's like
Mixtape.
where's my highlight?
Yes.
Like
Yeah, it's bad.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
And like I said, like I do think like obviously like whatever we can do to bring exposure to the game, do it. But I do wish that players kind of got back to that competitive
Spirit.
Yeah, like I'm finna go with your head.
Like it's the weekend. We got a tournament. It's time. It's time to go ahead. Like the coaches will be here watching us. Like, I don't know. Like girls be making videos on TikTok talking about something. I just got blown out in front of Don Staley. Like what?
Like, bro, I'm mad. Like, forget a TikTok.
You just got what? Embarrassed in front of Don Staley. I wouldn't even make a video.
And it's like that's become the norm.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is the norm. And I do, like I said, I do wish that we got back to like I remember I was at Nike Nationals and I was talking to a team that was getting ready to play in front of coaches. Talk to them like they, you know how you can see when somebody ready. Like I saw it in their face that they weren't even really ready for the game.
Yeah.
Right. Watched the game. After the game, they lost.
Yeah.
And it was like nobody was pissed.
Nobody cared.
Nobody was like, and I had to ask them like, do y'all even care that y'all lost?
No.
One of the players was like, it's just the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like,
yeah, it didn't change.
That has changed. Like nobody, I'm mad. Like I'm ready to fight my teammates.
That's me. I went to 3-on-3 at Spokane. What? It's this pool play. It's not even bracket play yet. I'm mad we losing. I'm like, y'all. I don't even want to talk. I'm finna go back to the room. I'll see y'all later. Cause I can't even talk to y'all right now for real. Because we shouldn't be losing.
Yeah. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different, man.
Yeah.
Zay, I want talk about your journey for a second. Went to Duncanville High School, killed it. How many state?
2.
I don't even like to talk about the state because everybody's always like, whenever I be like, I went to Duncanville, they like, oh, how many state championships you got? And I'm like, I ain't got none. I don't have none. I have 0. It's like every time they be like, oh, like
they be surprised.
I just like to say that we were the foundation.
Yeah.
It's crazy though. Like right after that, that's when it was like state champ after state champ after state champ.
You played for Coach Self, didn't you?
Yeah, but Kathy, that was my girl. Oh. It's just they wanted the year that I left. The year that we were supposed to win it was my junior year. And I won't say it was like because I didn't play, but low key, it was because I didn't play. Yeah. That was the year I tore my ACL.
Oh,
and that was the year, that was our year.
That y'all should have won.
That we should have won it.
That's crazy.
But Duncanville, from there, you've been at multiple schools. Like,
yeah.
What is one thing you wish you knew before committing to play at the next level?
Probably how much like freedom you actually really get, and like you actually have to have discipline when you go to college. And I don't think a lot of like athletes know that. Like when you go to school your first year, you really have to have some discipline because boy, that temptation.
Yeah.
It be calling. It be calling. So I kind of wish I knew that before going in. Like cause everybody know I did what I wanted.
Yeah.
I did what I wanted coming to high school. Like I was a bad kid.
Yeah.
So I stay in trouble.
Yeah.
And I think that messed me up going into college because it's like, oh, baby, when you get in trouble here, you on your own for real. Like the repercussions gonna be really bad and you're gonna feel it. So yeah, I think the discipline part, I wish I knew that more.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Tennessee was first. Yeah,
University of Tennessee, yeah.
So, and if it's anything you listen, because we're gonna talk about it. If it's anything you don't want to talk about,
no, I'm an open book. I want people to know, you know, the stories I've had going to all these different schools. So
yeah. So let's talk about it. Like, you got to Tennessee. What happened?
I went on. I mean, went straight up. My freshman year, I had a great freshman year. SEC freshman all team. Like, started 28 games out of 32. It was a great freshman year. Other than that, like I came back ready again sophomore year, and then came back from that European trip, and I tore my ACL.
Yeah,
and I think that kind of broke me. Yeah, and it changed me, and it shifted a lot of things, and I was depressed. I never got hurt before, so
that was your first injury.
That was my first
God,
real
the
injury.
ACL been the first.
It's hard. It's hard. So I had to go through that. Then I'm far from my family.
Yeah.
So it did some bad. It definitely did some bad things to me. I got into a really, really dark place. And I think that's really what made me get in trouble with with the police, and
Yeah.
then that's when I had
Before we even go there, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
but
you're
before we
fine.
even go there,
Congratulations on taking the first step, and that's watching this episode. But you need something more. You really need a community of parents that's going through the same thing, that can talk, laugh, share struggles, share wins. You need a community that's going to give you monthly resource drops on how to create a highlight tape, what to send to college coaches, and a community that's going to bring in guests, bring in college coaches, bring in experts to give you information. I got the community for you. The different community, and you need to be there. The different community, and you need to be on the inside. Click the link in this description, and I'll see you on the inside.
I want to stay on the ACL first because so many kids are tearing the ACL.
Yeah.
It's like the norm. Like, I hate to say it, but it's like the norm. And you said that you kind of got into a dark space. Was it just because you didn't know how to handle? Like, what would you have done differently knowing what you know now? Like, dealing with the ACL.
I wouldn't have been under the influence as much.
Got you.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have had consumed into all that.
Yeah.
And I think that was the main problem. That came my whole life at that point when I got hurt, because it was like, I can't hoop. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't like school.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't do nothing. I can't walk. Like, I can't move. And when I started to be able to move, it still was like, not the same.
Yeah.
I can't stay up with the girls and stuff. I can't do what they doing.
So you just kind of felt alone.
I was the only one hurt. Everybody else was playing and stuff. In my sophomore year, everybody was expecting me to come back. So, yeah.
So do you feel like it was more like, because obviously, I know you, I know your family, I know you got a supportive family. Do you feel like it was more like it was nothing nobody could tell you? You was going to do what you wanted? Or like, do you feel like you had the support? Like, what did that look like?
No, I definitely had the support from my family. It was just, they were going through a lot too.
Yeah.
So my mom had just lost her father. Then my younger siblings, they growing up. It was a lot going on at home. And then I'm far from home. So yeah, it was just I was in a bad pickle. Like, I didn't really have nobody other than one person, honestly. And that was one teammate that would come and check on me every once in a while. But it was hard for them to do that too, because it was during season.
Yeah.
So,
dang.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to any other athletes that go through the same thing? They tear their ACL and don't know what to do. Like, what advice would you give to them?
I would try to tell them to be grateful for the little things.
Yeah.
Just start by that. Like, taking one day at a time, because when I toured the second time, I think that's what I did. So, yeah, I would just tell them to take one day at a time and just be grateful for the little things. Be grateful that you have a supporting system that's there with you, your mom, your dad. Like, be grateful that they can take you to therapy and stuff, like all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So you tear your ACL your sophomore year. Yeah, sophomore year, and everything just kind of went downhill.
Yeah, I had to get on up out of there.
Now I had to get on up.
I had to get an AD said, nah, she got to go. Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah. And that's why I want to have this conversation, because, and I appreciate you, one, for being honest and wanting to talk about it, because some people try to like hide that stuff, and some people try to like, they only want to show the good stuff.
Good thing. Yeah.
You messed up. So you leave Tennessee and you go where?
University of Texas A&M.
And one, what made you choose A&M?
Coach Blair.
Yeah.
And then I knew half of the girls there. We all played AAU together and stuff.
Yeah. So you go to
Felt
A&M,
home.
and then what?
It wasn't what I expected. I know that. Me and Alexis Morris went together. So yeah, it wasn't what we expected. They for one, we didn't even play automatically. We had to wait because we had to get a waiver. It was around that time when people had to get a waiver.
Oh
to
my
play.
God. So y'all with this transfer portal, y'all are so lucky.
Man, they don't even know how hard it used to be. But yeah, so we had to wait till about January to play. And then we finally got to play, and still we only played like 3 minutes a game.
So what do you think? So you say it wasn't what you expected. Was that on y'all, or was that
they just wanted to play the seniors more? We used to kill in practice. I got clips killing. So I don't want to hear that. The
Yeah.
seniors, I don't want to hear that. I know I could play with them. I grew up playing with them. So
Yeah.
and I was coming back from my ACL, so I knew I was good.
Yeah.
So yeah, they just didn't want to play us. We was one of them, I
Yeah.
guess, the bench warmers.
So you didn't get much playing time. This is your junior year,
Red shirt junior year.
and you stayed.
I stayed 1 year. We won the SEC championship and went to the Elite Eight.
So then there you decided to transfer again,
Mhm.
and you go to
University of Arkansas Pine Bluff.
yeah. So wait, but how did you get to play automatically at UAPB?
That Dawn Thornton. Man, she was the only one too. Because actually, when I got in the portal, I had big schools calling me, but
Yeah.
they was like, "You're not gonna be able to play right away." And I said, "I don't really want to hear that."
Like meaning because
Of the waiver stuff.
Yeah.
But man, that lady made it work. She got the waiver, everything. I got to play right away. I swear. I think I missed the scrimmage, and that was it. But I got to play the first game.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you get to UAPB and you doing your thing.
Mhm.
I can tell that it's not to say no other coach believed in you. I don't know the situations of
The other
all this
ones,
right.
yeah.
But one thing I will say is because I got to watch a lot of games and I can tell like she had your back. Like
Oh
she
my God.
believed in you. Can you just talk about what it means to have a coach that really genuinely believe in you?
Yeah. I tell her every day she changed my life.
Yeah.
She really did. Yeah, like that's just somebody that you always should want to have in your corner. And I think that's exactly what I feel to this day. Like I'm always have done, like to call, to text. I can even go to her house and
Yeah.
I can stay there. Like I don't know, like that's just something that's genuine,
Yeah.
and that's hard to find. To
Yeah.
find a coach that's really genuine, actually care about your health, your mental, your well-being, your physical, like all that. She was on it.
Yeah.
And I could tell she's seen more out of me. I could tell she's seen the potential. And I think that was just the gift I had. Like I was just blessed to have a lady that wanted to coach me, even though she knew all the baggage I had.
I was gonna say, why do you think like she was willing to take that chance on you?
The potential. She
Yeah.
knew I could change the program. She knew I could bring other girls in to come play for her
Yeah.
and play with me, and that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
After that first year, we took off.
Yeah. What did you do different at UAPB than your other schools?
I ain't start doing stuff different till about my third year.
You were still the same.
Yeah, I was still the same. I was around black people and stuff. I was lit. And then I tore my ACL again out there.
Yeah.
Just doing stuff.
As far as your ACL at UAPB, was that rehab process different? Like I'm assuming you was in a different mindset.
Oh yeah. I mean, I had to rehab on my own. HBCU don't got resources.
Yeah.
So I had came to Dallas
Mm.
and did school online for a whole semester. And I was rehabbing on my own and going up to Dunkerville, having Alex.
You didn't have that at
We didn't have that at UAPB. We don't got no PT at UAPB.
Wow. I didn't know that.
A lot of people don't know that.
Is that a lot of HBCUs like that?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They got one athletic trainer, and then
Yeah.
they got student trainers. But yeah, I don't got that up there.
Yeah.
It's bad. I didn't even have my surgery out there. I had my surgery in Dallas.
I did not realize that.
A lot of people don't. I told her don't say nothing though. I told her like just let me go.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep this quiet and stuff. I'm gonna go get myself together because
Yeah.
it hurt me when I tore my ACL again because I said I didn't want to do it again.
Yeah.
And I did it again.
Yeah.
It's how I'm like.
Yeah.
So I went to go get a job and I just rehab. I was with my mom. Stay with my mom.
Now, I don't think that a lot of people talk about HBCUs enough, right? Like, of course, you got, I mean, like you just said, like, from even you getting injured, you had to do other things, but it's a lot of good things that come out of HBCUs. Like, talk about your experience at UAPB.
Yeah, I loved it. I ain't gonna never forget UAPB. Like, they got a special place in my heart. Even
Yeah.
though it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always have UAPB to like talk about and stuff. And to this day, the new head coach want me to come down there and stuff. Like that's why I said like that's another part of my family that I got.
Yeah.
And yeah, I made a lot of connections there. I met a lot of I met a lot of people. It was a good experience. I think I needed it to see like, dang, like you really had it good coming out of high school and all that stuff. And now like you here. Yeah. It was different. And I think I really needed to see that.
Yeah. Zay, what part of your journey do you feel like people don't talk about enough?
When I turned my ACL the second time and people didn't know.
Yeah.
And they thought I just set out for no reason. And they don't understand that's why I was 25 in college.
Yeah.
Well, 24, 25 in college.
Yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
They don't understand why. And it's like, because I had to go through that.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to tell nobody.
Why?
For people to feel pity, sorry. She had a HBCU, she had to her ACL again. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
So I came back. 3rd year.
How were you able to do what you did at UAPB? Like you put UAPB on the map, like game after game after game after game. Like, was your mindset just different?
Yeah, it changed. When I turned my ACL the second time, it changed big time. That 30, I knew what I had to do to get the WNBA to start looking at me again. So I think that's what changed. Cause I'm like, oh, no, I still want to go to the league.
Yeah.
That ain't changed.
Yeah.
So this is what I did. Shoot, that 3rd year, we beat Arkansas, we beat SMU.
Yeah.
That's all I needed right there.
And do you feel like it was that much harder for you to get the league attention being in the HBCU?
For sure. Yeah. Definitely was. Because I was at UAPB.
Yeah.
And nobody never heard of UAPB. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, what? All you hear about Jackson State.
Yeah, facts.
Who is UAPB? Who is this girl coming from UAPB?
Yeah. You was putting up numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like game after game after game.
Against Power 5 schools.
Yeah.
Against Oregon State. Yes. UNT, Arkansas, all them. I was going to war.
And you never thought about, because you could have left, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I could have left.
You never thought
year.
about leaving UAPB?
Because of Dawn.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I knew what she did. Like, she literally had brought girls from all sorts of areas to come and play with me. And they was ready to play with me. So I was like, nah, I ain't going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my undergrad. I'm going to be a grad. And I'm going to stay 1 more year. And that's what I did.
Yeah. After that, you get into the league. Well, one, I want to talk about like just that process. A lot of people don't know like what the process looks like leading up to the league. Just kind of talk about that whole process.
All right. You are about halfway through this episode. Hold on, let me get a little closer. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to hit the subscribe button. And while you at it, hit the like button. I know I'm asking for a lot. Go ahead and share this with 2 other parents that need to hear this information. Because I'm here to help y'all, and I need y'all to help me so that I can get this information out to more people. Now back to the episode.
Yeah, that was fun. You was there in the
Yeah.
draft party. It was fun. Well, before even the draft, like I
Yeah.
got to talk to a lot of teams. I got to talk to 8 teams on Zoom and stuff. So that was actually interesting. I kind of wish I could have went to the place they really wanted me.
Yeah.
But
So let's stop there first. So when you say that you got to talk to 8 teams, like, 'cause I
Mhm.
want to break it down to people who have no idea, like,
yeah.
what does that look like? Was it like, okay, these 8 teams are the ones that are interested in you, or
Yeah.
like, what does that?
Yeah, so those are the 8 teams. So when WNBA teams reach out to your agent and want to talk to you, they basically mean that you're on the board for them for the
Okay.
draft. So meaning like they really want you, they interested in you, they like what you could do, they see you in the franchise and all that stuff. But some people, they really be having you on the board because they know like that's the number that's just gonna happen, that's gonna get called.
Yeah.
And then some of them really be wanting that number, you know, like they like, oh no, like this the good one. Like we need this one. We
Yeah.
need this one. So yeah, it be interesting because you really don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know where you're going. You just know people interested in you. It's kind of like college, like
Yeah.
but you can't pick.
Yeah.
Somebody else pick for you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you had these 8 schools that were interested in you, and you just had working out leading up to the draft.
Yeah. I was moving around, working out in Florida, working out in Bama, then came to Dallas, worked out with my daddy, then got ready for the draft.
And okay, so and these 8 schools are steady communicating with you.
Yeah, mostly are communicating with your agent.
So not really you, more so your agent.
Yeah, they only they ain't gonna text you. Like they just want to get on a phone call with you or get on a Zoom so they can see your face. Because usually like for real, like usually you can go up there like to the franchise, see the building, see the courts, you know, meet them in person and stuff. Like usually you can do that, but I think it was like a little different this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And as far as you, it's like you don't even really know. Like, how does that? You know how some people be like, "Oh, well, she's projected
To
to
go
go
here,
here, or she's
yeah.
projected." You don't really know until,
To get close to that time,
yeah,
like the day before or the day of, you'll know. Like
yeah,
literally. Like even the year before this year, I was gonna go get in the league. I was gonna do it because Seattle wanted me really bad.
okay,
And I knew they was gonna draft me.
yeah.
And I honestly wish I would have did it.
You talking about last?
Yeah,
Okay,
2023, 2024.
you
Yeah.
were gonna enter the draft and you decided to stay.
I decided to get in the portal and go to Bama.
Oh, I'm tripping. We forgot. We skipped.
Forgot about
Because
Alabama.
I was over here thinking like I know UAPB wasn't the last stop.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you're right. So you were gonna get in the draft, but you decided to go.
To stay one more year of school.
Yeah, I got you. I forgot all about Alabama. Now, why do you wish you would have went to the draft then?
Because my stock was up.
But you had a good year at Alabama.
I did.
But your stock fell.
It didn't fall. It just, I guess it wasn't enough.
Got you.
It wasn't enough. I guess they feel like I did more damage control coming out of UAPB.
Got you. So,
but it was the same. Everything was the same. My stats, everything was the same. Everything. And they said that's what they wanted to see, if I could still do it in the SEC.
Right. That's why I thought that would have been a good thing.
Me too.
Got you.
Yeah.
So looking back, you wish you would have just did it out of UAPB.
And not even took my last year. But then I was like, you know what? Everything happened for a reason. I got my master's.
Yeah.
I got to go back to the SEC, play against all these schools. I got to experience all that. Got a little change in my pocket. So it was cool.
And I was going to ask you, how was it at Alabama?
It was, I mean, you know, I'd been around.
Yeah.
So I was just prepared for anything. And it was cool. It was chill.
Yeah.
Coach Christie was real chill. Her husband was cool. Everybody it was good vibes.
Yeah.
I ain't really experienced nothing bad there for real.
Yeah.
Like it was no toxic behavior, just chill.
Yeah.
Everybody was focused on one thing. I like that.
Yeah. Now obviously you've been at multiple schools. You've had multiple coaches.
Mm-hmm.
What questions should athletes be asking these coaches now? That's recruiting them.
Yeah, that's a good question. What do you think I could bring to your program? Where do you see me fitting into your program in these next 2-3 years? Will I be able to play as a freshman?
Yeah.
I already said it. You gotta be honest with these coaches nowadays. You gotta let them know exactly what you want, because baby, they will tell you a story. That's what their job. That's their job.
Yeah.
They supposed to. They supposed to try to get you there, no matter what they say. They're supposed to get you there. I get it, but you can't fall for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fall for everything. So.
How involved do you feel parents should be?
I feel like it should be to a certain extent. Like they should definitely be in the meetings and stuff, you know, because they are 18, 17. But when it comes to making that decision, no.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be like, no, you need to go here. No, you need to go there. No, they shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. It should be left up to the player. What if the player just is going to the school for the wrong reasons?
Then all you can do as a parent is just let them know. Just be honest. But you can't just tell them, no, you shouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, they their own person. They're going to make their own decisions. They're going to have to make their own decisions when they get to the school. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's too controlling to me, honestly.
Yeah.
It's too controlling. Like, your kid gonna always be your kid, but they going to end up turning into an adult.
Right.
And they got to make their own decisions.
That's a fact. I feel that. Now, what about, because everybody entering the transfer portal now. Like, I feel like it's
out of control. They need to cancel it.
Because Jesus. I feel like, okay. I'm not all the way against the transfer portal, because I do feel like things happen. Like, you might go to a school, just like you might go somewhere and the coach done told you one thing and it's something totally different, or whatever the case may be. But I just wish it was some type of rules. I don't know.
To where you don't go if you averaging 18 points and 7 rebounds and 5 assists, and while you leaving your school and you starting.
Like, it's just crazy. Like, people just
be getting in the portal for more money. That's exactly what it is. It's all about money now.
Yeah. You think that's a bad thing?
I don't think it's a bad thing, but it like these kids be young.
Yeah.
Like, why is money trying to, that's the whole decision based off of? It should be about the sport, the degree. Like, I feel like people done forgot about like what's important when you go to college now.
Yep. I agree. And I just think like, I don't know if it's like maybe like who was that? There was something I was listening to. I don't remember where I seen it, but it's like maybe you get that one transfer and then I said, I'm so hungry. That's the food. Can we get that food?
That's hard.
That's how
That's
hungry.
hard.
Listen, because I got to eat this food.
You need to eat.
I ain't ate. And I just need the food. I'm gonna just get the food. We ain't done yet. So I'm just grabbing the food. Why is y'all laughing at me? I'm so serious. Y'all that's watching this, I haven't ate all day. So hopefully I'm not smacking while we're talking, but I got to eat this food. But anyways, I forgot what we was talking about. Oh, the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's like, okay, you get one transfer, and then after that, if you want to transfer, you got to sit out or something. Like, I just feel like it has to
a
be
rule.
something.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it should be a rule too. Like, or like a limit or something.
It gotta be Jeremy, since you done came in here. Y'all, Jeremy gonna be on one of these episodes, but we talking about the transfer portal. What you think about the transfer portal? No comment.
Hey, coach.
Jeremy said no comment right now. I'm just letting y'all know I'm gonna ask him again later. But no, for real though, I don't knock anybody getting in the transfer portal because some people have. I mean, think about it, Angel Reese.
Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't be Angel Reese if she ain't transfer. I know that.
I mean, that's just what it is. So I'm not against the transfer portal at all, but it's just got to be something to it. Like,
yeah, a limit or something or a rule, something.
Because I think that it just falls down even to the high school athletes because coaches don't know their rosters. They don't know what their roster is going to be, so it's hard for them to recruit. Like, it's just a domino effect.
It is. It plays a big role in a lot of people's decisions.
So, yeah, that's my thought. I don't even know if I even asked you what I was about to ask you. I asked you, no, because we was talking about the transfer portal. Now, as I was saying, because we start talking about that, but like, what should these athletes be focused on, or what questions should they be asking when they looking to transfer?
If this school is gonna fit me,
Yeah.
is this the right decision I need to make for my future? Because that's exactly what it's gonna dictate in everything. When you go to a school, it's like you trying to stay there for 3-4 years, or how long you trying to stay there? You know, like, so I don't know. Like, me personally, I wouldn't want to transfer 3-4 times.
Yeah,
I just had to.
yeah.
But I would love to stay at a school for 4 years. What?
Yeah.
The school gonna love you.
Facts.
Like, that is a blessing to stay at a school for 4 years. I feel like, and people take advantage of that.
Yeah.
So.
I had another conversation now that you say that. It's like, I feel like now it's like gone are the days of like setting records. Like, you can't set no record because you're not at a school long enough to set any records.
Right.
Like, I think that's the thing that like athletes miss out on.
They don't think about that.
You're not at the school long enough.
No. They don't think about, ooh, I can get my jersey in the
Yeah.
rafters.
Yeah.
They not thinking about that.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, from a workout perspective, like, would you say the workouts are very different from league workouts and college workouts? Or was they about the same?
To be honest, Alabama prepared me for them league workouts.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I think they about close to the same. Even the movements we do in the offensive sets, it's close to the same, just more spacing. That's it. But other than that, yeah, Bama really prepared me for the league.
That's dope. That's dope. What, as far as training goes, like, what do you feel like athletes should be working on to prepare to get to the next level?
Footwork, shooting, and dribbling. Oh my God, some people that cannot dribble nowadays. That shit is sick to me.
I'm just hitting this mic. The fact that you just said like all the the fact that you just said all the simple.
But that's so simple. You should be able to have that in your bag. You should be able to shoot. At least shoot a pull up.
Yeah.
If you can't shoot a 3, I get it. Like, 3s are a little difficult. They farther, but ball handling and footwork.
I feel like people make it so complex. Like you gotta do all these different things. And it's like, no.
No, you just need the basics to get to where you need to go.
Yeah.
If you know how to dribble, then you'll be able to know how to do this. If you know how to use your feet and pivot, you'll be able to do a certain move.
Yeah.
If you know how to shoot, then we ain't gonna have a problem.
Facts.
Even making a layup, like, I'm sorry, but if you can't make no layup, you might as well go sit down, baby.
And people don't understand like how like you saying that how simple that is, but like how that's all you gotta do to get looks.
That's
like,
it. Even defense. Footwork. That's footwork. Moving your feet.
Yeah.
Effort. Hard work. Effort is the main one. Like, if you don't got no effort, then yeah, you shouldn't be playing no sport.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Zay, looking back on your career, on your journey, I mean, your career is still going on, but on your journey, I asked you this earlier while we were talking about ACL, but just in general on your journey, what are some things you wish you would have done differently?
I told you I wouldn't been under the influence as much in college. That messed me up a lot. It got me distracted. And then I probably wouldn't. I just probably wouldn't have been messing with all them people I used to mess with in college too.
I mean, your circle.
No, I'm talking about actually messing with girls and stuff and dudes and stuff. I was outside. I was outside a lot. So yeah, I think I was so happy to be in college. So I'm like, ooh, yeah, let's go here, let's go there, let's go to the club, let's do that.
Yeah.
So I think if I would have toned it down a little bit, I think that would have helped me focus on what was really important, because I was getting in the gym and stuff, but I still wanted to have fun. And I think
it wasn't the basketball piece. Like you still was doing what you needed to do, but you was just
having too much fun. Too much fun. It was out of control.
So talk to these freshmen, because I feel like you ain't the only one that goes through that. You might be the only one that talk about it.
Yeah.
But you're not the only one that go through that. Like, how can you help them? Like, it's gonna be some freshmen that they're gonna go through the same thing. They're gonna be excited to get to college and they on their own and find themselves in trouble and find themselves in a hole. How can you help them?
Man, I'll just tell them go read a book or something. Sit down. Just sit down, bro. Like it's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
Like outside parties, all that stuff is always gonna be there. It's never going nowhere.
Yeah.
It was around back then. It's still gonna be here. So I would just tell them to sit down, like just chill. It's okay to chill. It's okay to be in your room.
Yeah.
It's okay to watch film. It's okay. Like, it's all right to go to sleep early. Like, for real. Like, I'll just tell them, like, just chill. Like, yeah, if the whole team going, okay, I get it. But if you just going with your homegirl and stuff, like, you ain't got to do that every weekend, man. Like,
so you was out every weekend?
My freshman year? For sure. Every weekend.
It was that much stuff to do in Tennessee?
What?
I guess that's like a college. That's a college town.
Yeah. What? And you a freshman? Then you on a basketball team? Women's basketball team? Everybody know you. Everybody love you. I had to be seen.
Oh my. And you took straight advantage of it.
What? Had to. That was my dream school.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen. That's why I decommitted from Kansas. As soon as Tennessee said, oh no, they want you. I said, what?
You was gone.
Oh, baby, let's go take this visit. Hold on.
Committed.
What? On the visit. Kansas was sick.
Oh my God. Do you wish you would have went to Kansas?
No. I'm glad I didn't go. I would have went with my homegirls. Star and Anaya. No.
It would have been about the same.
Ain't no telling what we would have did in Lawrence. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I went to Tennessee because I got to meet more people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wish I would have did a little things different. Just a little bit.
Now,
bless you. Bless you.
All right. So much going on in this episode. So you got your opportunity in the league. They waived you.
Yeah.
Which I was, yeah. Guess that's another podcast for another day. No, but You was hooping. You
Yeah.
was hooping.
It was fun.
Can you just talk about the challenges of being in the league? Like,
Just a number at that point.
yeah.
If you're not no franchise player or no 9-year, 8-year vet or no person on a 3-year fully guaranteed contract or no legit first rounder, I
Mhm.
guess they don't really care. I mean, unless they really need you.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I don't know, the WNBA, like the training camp kind of reminded me of when I was at USA trials.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what it reminded me of. Like you could do everything right and still cut. And everybody said it like they like, dang, like out of everybody, we thought you was gonna be the one.
Really?
Yeah. Even like the other people that was getting waived in Washington Mystics, they was like, yeah, we surprised by you. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah. They was like, what you was doing? Yeah, no, they tripping.
That's crazy.
Even the head coach said it though. He said he literally said it out of his mouth. He said, we know you got that shit.
So why not? Like, what do you even say back to that? Like,
Just look at them and have a tear come down because damn, you cut my dreams off.
Yeah.
So now I gotta go overseas to go hoop.
yeah,
I can't even go hoop in the States and have my grandmother watch me.
yeah,
I can't do that. Cause y'all ain't got enough room.
yeah. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna happen.
It just
for sure.
it be hurting when like they see it.
Yeah.
The top see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I done proved it. I done proved it now. That's why I don't even care no more. I don't care. Like, you can't say I'm not no pro.
Yeah.
I done proved it. So, it is what it is. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't go back to Washington.
Zay, you is funny. Yo.
Hopefully, I go to Dallas or Connecticut who needs somebody. Shoot. Somebody need help.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
Since I can't hoop over there.
It's definitely gonna work out.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing. I enjoy. I see. I needed this type of episode.
Yeah.
I needed this. Like, I really enjoyed this episode, y'all. Hopefully, by time this episode release, I have my page back.
They're gonna need her page back.
I need
Real bad.
my page back. So if anybody listening to this can help me get my page back, please reach out to me, and I'm gonna speak it into existence that
You're gonna get your page back.
that I got it back by the time this release. So maybe like y'all are putting in the comments like, "Yay, you got your page back!"
Literally.
Because I need my page back. Y'all, if y'all enjoyed this episode, I need you to drop your takeaways in the comments. I read them. I respond to them. Drop it in the comments because I really want to hear y'all takeaways. Zay, I am proud of you. Like, I love how authentic you are. How no matter what, like, you can always tell your story.
Mhm.
And I do feel like we laughed a lot, but I do feel like your story needs to be told a lot more. Because you're just a typical girl who done went through a lot of stuff
Mhm.
and you have faced adversity and you overcome it. Like, you've overcome everything that you have done. And a lot of people shy away from the bad kids. You said that earlier. I was a bad kid. Like,
Mhm.
people shy away from that. And like, you have still been able to do what you do in your own way. You've ran your own race. You've, again, like I said, all the transferred multiple times, 2 injuries, like doing stuff you ain't got no business doing. Like, but it's life at the end of the day. And like, you still keep going. You're still playing basketball. You're still going overseas. You're still a professional player. You still had your name called,
Mhm.
right? So like, I just want to let you know I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. You got a story. Like, I hope that you continue to tell your story to other young girls. Like, there's a lot of other young girls who look just like you, who are in the
Mhm.
same situations as you, who at the end of the day, people done gave up on.
Mhm.
They don't think they can make it. They don't even want to keep trying because they feel like they a failure. They embarrassed. Like, it's a lot of that. So I really, really do hope that you continue to tell your story. And we're going to end it with you looking in this camera because there is there is a girl right now that's listening to this. There's a parent that done sent this to their daughter who's struggling. She keeps getting in trouble. She's a hooper, but she can't stay out of trouble. She keep doing the wrong thing. Can you look in that camera and talk to that kid?
Yeah. So baby girl, you just gotta continue to believe in yourself, pray, and listen to your parents. They're not gonna steer you wrong. They want what's best for you at the end of the day. And you just need to listen. Just listen. And don't give up on your dreams. And don't give up on yourself. Never.
I love it, man. Hopefully I ain't got food all in my teeth because I was over here trying to eat throughout this episode. Listen, make sure y'all hit that like button. I need you to hit the like button. I need you to subscribe. You're watching, but I need you to subscribe so that more parents and players can listen to these episodes. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And I told y'all about one of my pages, but I still got my pod page. So if you listen to the episode, you already know what I'm going to say. If you're not following on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing. Follow the page. It's just different pod.
So 3 things you need to know about recruitment. The first thing is you always want to be completely honest with the choices you want to make into going into choosing your school. So don't lead anybody on. Make sure you let them know exactly what you need from them and what you're going to bring to the table. The second thing is you need to know what the coaches are looking for as well when they're recruiting you. So you need to make sure you know how their coaching style is, the type of conditioning and strengthening you will go through during the summertime, where you'll be staying at. It's a lot of things you'll have to ask questions about during your recruitment process. The last thing is don't let your parents choose where you want to go. You go because you want to go, always. So always make a decision for you at the end of the day because it's your future.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode and staying to the very last minute. For that, I got a gift for you. I don't know if you can actually see this because I got black on black, but I have merch, different merch. And you can get your different merch at itsjustdifferentapparel.com. Use code podcast to get 15% off. See you next week.